There is a song I know it well, a melody that's never failed on mountains high and valleys low. My soul will rest, my confidence in you alone. No passing name, His name is Jesus, my Savior's cross has set the sinner free. Has a name, His name is Jesus. On Christ be praised. I have victory. There is a light, salvation's name, Christ undefeated, trembled the grave. Sing loud the cries, be lifted high. The light has come, the light is born. Behold the Christ, on passing His name is Jesus, my Savior's Your face I'll see, my pain no more, my fear will cease. I bow my head, I fix my eyes on Christ, my King. I bow my life, I fix my eyes on Christ, my King.
All right, this is Hope Has a Name by River Valley Worship. This is not the original key. This is in the key of B. Not sure what the original key is, but we're playing this at church tomorrow in the key of B. So we start out with the capo here on the 4th fret. Make sure that capo is right over top of that fret because we're playing a lot of open strings. Make sure your intonation is in good shape on your guitar. And I've got kind of playing around with the tone here, but definitely want some delay and a lot of reverb, and possibly use a couple of different tones in this song. Also, you can finger pick or use your pick. Either one. I think it's easier just to finger pick this one because the pick was bouncing around a lot, so I just think it's easier just to anchor your hand, anchor your palm now here, and just finger pick this. But I'll walk through these parts. So this is in the key of B, so not the original key, but you can transpose that if you need to. So we're starting out with a lot of swells here. These beautiful swells. Starting out on E flat. So up here at the 16th fret, this E flat, and this C sharp, and this B. And then catch this F sharp, and do it again. So that delay, that reverb, will sound really good when you're doing these swells with your volume pedal. And then we go to G sharp, B, and then hang on that B to C sharp. And then we get to the first chorus, and that's E flat, E, E flat, C sharp, same thing. And then this changes up a little bit here. So then we go to an F sharp, E flat, and then a B. And then back to an E, and an F sharp, and then an E, E flat, C sharp, back to the E flat, down to a B, and a C sharp, and an E flat. Or you can end on the B, either way. So there's just one little tricky move there. So I'll play that again. It starts out with E flat, E. This is the first chorus. And then we go. Okay, so that's all for the swells, and you could go to a little cleaner tone here because now we're going to pick out this verse 2. Here's verse 2. It's a beautiful picking part. That's it's just kind of like making a G chord relative to the capo here, and then putting on the 2 there, like a G2. But you want to hammer on this note, which is actually a C sharp. And you want to hold down this note, which is actually a B. This is why I think it's a little easier to finger pick. Do the same thing, you just let up and play it open. And then switch to this E note, kind of like a C, playing sort of like a C. And then we're playing this, you get a lot of this. And slide that up. Just slide that same position up 2 frets. Then hold down that note. And then we get into this chorus. So a lot of movement here, but basically we're just picking out the chords of kind of like think about playing E minors and C's and G's and D's, and we're just picking those chords out relative to the capo here. So this, I'll walk through this kind of slowly. So we start out here. Catch that note. That's open. Do it again. And then that slide up. Hit that B string. Hit that B string and then hit this note. B string. Hammer on this. This is like an A minor position. And then change your fingering. And then slide up. And then you do it again. So they're always double choruses. It plays the chorus twice every time. So do that again. There you can see that. Double chorus, so you play it twice. Probably the toughest part to me is that, let's see. So I changed positions there. Probably the toughest move for me, but you'll get it. Just practice it, get muscle memory, get it in your head. And then we've got this tag, and there's some pull-offs on this tag here. My chart says tag. This is after verse 3, going into the last double chorus. The second time it goes to this note. Does that a couple times. Oh, and then on the very last chorus, it's got this G sharp minor 7. G sharp and a B, and then the rest of the strings are open. That's Hope Has a Name, River Valley Worship. This is in the key of B. Hey, thanks for watching. God bless you.